Hello everyone, my name is Dinsdale1978. I'm going to bring you a gameplay here of a 12-on-1 match on Radiation. I was using the MPL with Scavenger, and I believe Steady Aim, not sure, my third perk. Probably inconsequential to the gameplay, but I know I was going beast mode in some of these moments. It wasn't the highest score I've ever had, and there was a cheap death by a grenade, of course, very early on here in the match, but I decided to post it because this is my first video to be posted with commentary. I know I'm probably not going to be the best commentator in the world, but I just want to give it a shot because I really love gaming. I really want to represent for my gaming clan as well, and I think maybe sooner or later, once I get this channel going a little bit further, I'll be able to expand it to do more of a vlog sort of commentary rather than just gameplay commentary, because if you're not tired of Black Ops commentary by now, you, sir, are probably sick. So, here we go. I am part of a clan called Team MP, and that stands for the Mamas and Papas, because it's the parent gaming clan. And many of you may know the famous Woody's gamer tag, who is legendary for being the oldest gamer known to man, supposedly, but I don't believe that per se. But we are a group of parent gamers, and to join you have to have a child, and it keeps it sane. Because we all have the same sort of issues, we all have the same sort of schedules, and we can talk about things beyond gaming as well, which makes a close-knit group. And I know the people I'm playing with here in this game especially, a very close-knit group of ladies and lads. We do have a number of mamas playing. I don't want this to be only a guys thing. This is also for the mamas out there that are just as good as the guys in every sort of way. So, as I was saying, the parent gaming clan is teammp.net if you'd like to check it out, see our forums, check out some of our other videos, and if you're a parent, feel free to send an invite to join, or fill out a form to join. There isn't many requirements that you'd have to meet other than being a parent for the most part, and don't be a spammer. But we have fun. I know I got into a shouting match one night, not a shouting match per se, but I got into a match, a disagreement, and somebody was busting on me for a low KD. Actually, I think I went negative at the top of the board on our team, which we still won the match, and he was just going off on how your KD is terrible and your win-loss ratio shows that. And I had to say, but this isn't a competitive match. I'm playing to have fun. And if you're not playing games to have fun, and you're not in the tournament at the same time, you're sitting at home and you're playing as if you're in a game battles tournament, you probably need to take yourself a little less seriously, because these games are meant to have fun with. And if I didn't have the people in Team MP to play games with, I probably would have really have hated this game a long time ago. And I know every night I say I'm going to trade this game in. But it is fun when you have a group of people with you that you can laugh and joke and have fun with and run crazy classes and not worry about the consequences. And you're not going to have them yelling at you for being a terrible player just because you tried to run some just crazy gun setup or crazy perk setup that doesn't seem to work. So, as I was saying, I'm a gamer, a parent, and actually my job is a librarian, which may sound very strange to a lot of people, but librarians do have some pretty cool jobs if you know what you're doing. I work at a major university, and I do assessment librarianship, which means I basically run statistics and set up assessment standards for the library, which doesn't sound very boring to a lot of people, but it's a well-paying job, and I get to do things that I enjoy and work in a university setting, so it gives me time to game. And if I didn't have time to game, I'd probably be going crazy by now. So, one thing I did want to mention, I'm going to be posting mostly Call of Duty videos. At this point, I'm probably going to try and do some Battlefield Bad Company 2 videos, if possible. But those games can be rather long, and I'm not a premiere director here. So, I may or may not get a chance to actually post those. Regardless, I'm going to try my best to get some interesting gameplays up. This is, again, my first gameplay with commentary, and I hope that I can continue to post interesting commentaries and gameplays. I know I have a Nuketown gameplay coming up pretty soon where I just was having a great old time with the AK-74U, which I promise I wasn't using because it's a terrible, overpowered gun, but because it was a contract I wanted to get for the Double Experience weekend, I promise you. And I mean, I'm game for anything, and as my clanmates will tell you, I'm probably the guy who will play any game and talk about it and try it out. I've bought way too many games I shouldn't have bought as well, that were just terrible. Home front, sorry. But, So this game is slowly coming to a close here. I didn't get a ton of kills, like I said, but these guys were just hiding, I think. I just couldn't find these guys. Well, I did want to talk real quickly about a lot of people are talking about Modern Warfare 3 versus Battlefield 3, and I have to weigh in on myself. I probably favor myself a Battlefield player more than a Call of Duty player, and I say that only because I think Battlefield, for me, I really love being in a vehicle. I really love the weightiness of the characters there. The bullet drop is always amazing in Battlefield by Company 2, and I think, I say amazing, but to me it just feels good. I don't know why. I enjoy it. I'm just nervous that Modern Warfare 3 is going to be a lot like Modern Warfare 2. And I know to some people that's great, but to me that's scary. So I'll talk more about this in probably another commentary, but this is going to end very soon. But as I said, my name is Dinsdale1978. Look for me on YouTube under Dinsdale1978, and I hope to catch you again. And if you want to send me an invite in the game, feel free to send me a direct message or invite me on the PlayStation Network, and I'll see if I can join you. See you in the game.